our discussion. Now we move on. Hamas says it is keen to swiftly return to ceasefire talks to end Israel's war on Gaza, according to an Egyptian source. State News reports a Hamas delegation held talks in Cairo with Egyptian intelligence chief Hassan Rashad on advancing de-escalation efforts. Egypt's foreign minister says the focus is on reviving a ceasefire plan. Let's listen into what he has said.
We speak now and we are talking with the Hamas, with the Israelis, and we're still pushing for a deal, based on Witkov proposal in order to move forward. Of course, we are categorically opposing any kind of intention of expansion of military intervention in Gaza.
Tel Aviv estimates 50 Israeli captives remain in Gaza, while over 10,800 Palestinians are held in Israeli prisons. Now, for this discussion, we are joined by retired Major General Dr. Rajan Kochar, Senior Strategic and Defense Expert. Thank you, Doctor, for joining us today. Welcome to NewsX World. Now, what do you make of Hamas's willingness to return to ceasefire talks, and is this significant that Egypt is still facilitating this process?
Thank you, Asuba, for bringing me into this very important discussion, because this war is almost 2 years now, and Hamas is almost at its the stamina is almost coming to an end. Its resources are limited. Its ingress and egress routes have been blocked by Israel. The Rafah crossing, the Shalom crossing, all the crossings have been blocked. So now Hamas is also in a situation where more than 61,000 Palestinians have lost their life in this war. They also are in a situation to end this war. With regard to Israel, there are 2-3 conditions where there is a disagreement, because the Egyptian proposal outlines 5 conditions. 2 conditions are very critical to Israel. Out of these, one is the disarmament of Hamas and total security control of Gaza. These are the 2 important aspects where the disagreements are there, because Hamas is insisting that disarmament will only take place after the Israel Defense Forces vacate Gaza, or there is an end to the war, and there are certain amount of security guarantees given from the United States, from Egypt, from Qatar, from the other Muslim countries to support this thing. So I think these talks are going to be very, very crucial. With regard to another aspect which we must take note of is there are more than 123 countries who recognize Palestine today.
Yes.
Palestinians are the exact figure is 147 countries recognize Palestine out of 193 countries in the United Nations.
Yes.
And I would also like to bring your attention to statements which have emanated from Canada, Malta, UK, San Marino, Australia and New Zealand, who have stated that in the month of September 2025, they are going to recognize the state of Palestine. So this brings us to a very important aspect of pressure on Israel. There is internal pressure also on Israel.
Yes, because for internal pressure, we'll come back to you, Major General. Please stay with us as we come back to you for the protests. Meanwhile,